Hello, and welcome to Freshers Now YouTube channel that has been helping you in using English in a proper way, I mean to say correctly, and even to those who are giving their competitive exams, which are most useful to them as well. Now today in this lesson we are going to learn about how to use should have, could have, would have. Let us come to know that how they are used in detail and what are they. Actually, they are past modals used to express that the past was different from where they are speaking. Now, how it is used, each of them. Should have is used to give or take advice, or say that give recommendations. Say that could have, and it is used, could is used how to express the possibility. And how is would used to express that imagining results. Now let us see each of them with a combination of have, should have, would have, and could have. Let us see each of them. Should have. This is used to express a different action was advised on the past. Now how it is, let us see in the form of a sentence. I want you to come. If you come late, say for example, if you come late to the railway station, what do you say? Oh, I should have come earlier. Say, if you must regret an act that you feel sorry for what had happened, what do you say? Oh, I shouldn't have behaved like that or that way. So this is how where it refers the past actions there. And let us see how could have is used. It is used to express the possibilities. Could have is used to express possibilities of something had been different in the past. Now let us see that how it is. Say, a student who didn't give a seminar, how he had to express. Oh, if I had gone to college, I could have given a seminar. That might have been the possibility left with, if he had gone to the college. So, if when talking about the student who didn't score well, how do you say that? You could have scored well, or she could have scored well if she had studied well. So this is all very clear. So when we try to use that, what the possibility lies in, then we use could have. Now let us come to know that how we use would have. This is used to express that what you imagine the result. Now let us see in the form of an example. If you don't exercise, you become physically weak. So, you didn't do exercises. So what should be that imagining? So he should say that if he had done exercises, he would have become physically fit or say strong. Say, you forgot your umbrella and it started raining and you get wet, and then what do you say? Oh, if I had brought my umbrella, I wouldn't have gotten wet in the rain. So, you should understand here that should have, would have, could have are used when there is a different action in the past. So here I should give a repeat. If it is in a contracted form, so we should have, could have, would have. And now let us see that once a repeat of it, should have is to give advice, whereas could have is to speak about the possibility that introduces it. And the other one to say that is would have is to imagine the result. Of course, it is definite if it is done. So now let us come to know that how you were able to follow that and using should have, would have, and could have with their meanings in the form of a small exercise that you come to have a personal assessment how you are able to do it. Now let us see. Go with each of them. I blind, you're given by outside it, and by bread, but I didn't know we needed. And it is in the braces, you can understand that it is about the past possibility. Now let us see the other one. We say that, start. Saving money. Years ago. So now you can understand how to use it, that if it is a negative regret. So the other one, the weather or blank, and the braces you are given the be form to be used as well. Any worse, then you can use that here as past negative possibility. Now let's see the other one. Amanda, and the blank, followed by that finish the work, but she fell ill and had to go home. In that case, what do you use? That if it is past imaginary. The last one, you, and the braces, it is eat, and the blank there followed, so much chocolate. It is that, you should say that you felt sick. So you should make a correction here, that it is I, for example. I, blank followed by that, eat. So much chocolate, I feel sick. Now you're asked to use past negative advice. Now how are you going to fill them? Now let's see the first one. I could have bought. That is about the possibility. Could have bought. And see the next one. And it is would have started. Would have started earning. Saving money. And the next third one it is the weather couldn't have been. And see the fourth one there. Amanda would have finished. And last one it is, which is about the negative advice. Shouldn't have eaten. Shouldn't have eaten. Because all that we use here is with the past participle followed by this perfect. That is have usage followed by the main verb and the third form of it, that is present, past participle. So here we should use past participle. So you might have come to understand how to use this should have, would have, and could have. So with this a proper understanding, you will be able to complete any sort of an exercise very easily, and in your usage it would be very useful to you and using them in a right way. So if you have any queries in this, please don't forget to mention in the comments box. Thank you.